G'day, Chris Savage from Our Real Ministries in Australia. Today we'll be looking at the Antichrist. There has been much speculation about who he will be. Many names have been thrown around, but we need to look at what the Bible has to say about him. We know that he will be the seed of Satan from Genesis 3:15. We know that he will be a man. Why? Because he is a counterfeit son, the counterfeit of the real Son of God, Jesus Christ. We also know that he will rise to a position of world influence because he will be able to sign a treaty or a covenant offering the nation of Israel peace for 7 years. But the question today is, will he be a Jew or a Gentile? That's the question. The scriptures give us the answer to that question. In fact, if we look at the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verses 26 and 27, Daniel 9, 26 and 27, we read this. And after the 62 weeks shall the anointed one be cut off, and shall have nothing. And the people of the prince that shall come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. And the end thereof shall be with a flood, and even unto the end shall be war. Desolations are determined. Verse 27. And he shall make a firm covenant with many for 1 week. And in the midst of the week he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to cease. The word week in Hebrew is Shavuah, which simply means 7. And from the context of Daniel 9, this week refers to the last 7 years before the Messianic kingdom is established. The 7 years of the Great Tribulation. The prince that shall come and the he shall make a firm covenant are one and the same person. And many Bible scholars would agree he's the Antichrist. Now, which people destroyed the city of Jerusalem and the sanctuary, the temple? It was the Roman legions in 70 AD. 40 years after the anointed one, Messiah Jesus, was crucified. Now notice that it is not the prince, it's not the Antichrist who was involved in this destruction, but it was the people of the prince that shall come. The people of the Antichrist. So, if the people and the prince are of the same race, then this tells us that the Antichrist will not be a Jew, but he'll be a Gentile, originating from one of the nations that was part of the vast Roman Empire as it was in 70 AD. I hope this has helped to bring some more illumination from the scriptures to you. This is Chris Savage from Our Real Ministries in Australia saying, Shalom.